So let's get this out of the way. Let's get mission options, sounds, our beautiful 30%. Okay. I'm just finishing up something here. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, okay. Documents. For some reason it ended up going there. Documents. I'll just get there. Okay. Okay. Now I can pay attention to the game. Close that. This I don't really need. Or do I? Or do I? I should save it. Yeah. Should still save it. Save that. So, how is the game going, guys? Is it any good? What are we seeing? Well, what's happening here? No spear mage balloon. Uh, that would describe it. Hmm. Why is Greenfinger up here? What's happening? What is indeed happening? So, again with the dogs. Dogs seem to be showing up a lot today. Even Shu is getting in on the action. Also making some dog action happen. Opening malfunction. That makes a lot of sense. I think it's safe to say Shu is the favorite here, but we all want to see an upset, so let's cheer Devarian and hope he crushes it. Okay. Thank he felt it. He felt your comment. He feels it in his gut. Are you saying it's Valder's fault and not yours? Is Valder the culprit here? Oh noes. It seems Shu likes to do this play where he'll take a village even if he knows it's sacrificing a soldier. He doesn't mind losing a bit of unit count to gain a temporary village. The yellow player is Shu, and the green player is Devarian. Shu is one of the better players in the GoW4 community, and he is top seed on PST. Definitely a big favorite in this game. But we'll see. We've had some upsets today. Let's see if we can keep the trend of having at least one per bracket. Also, Shu has some big shoes to fill after Timekey presented us with the last one. So, we'll see. Now, this is something I don't really understand why people do, but I actually see it quite a bit. Shu has been making a lot of spears. So the counter has been to make knights to fight those spears. I don't get it. Unless these knights are about to go, I don't know, up here. I don't know what they're doing on the map. Shu is obviously hoping Devarian overextends, playing fairly defensive, just making sure there are no loose strings. As he does, he's a very consistent player in that way. Clearly, Devarian didn't see the unit properly. He probably thought he was attacking a knight with a dog. Because this wasn't a really good move. It was weird. Pardon my awesome. So what are we seeing now? Some consolidation in the middle. Again, as I was saying earlier today, this middle is very complicated to make your strategies around because movement is very constrained. Players usually opt not to stay here and instead play more around the edges of the map. Shu is getting a sizable gold lead. His income is quite a bit larger than his opponent. Shu obviously understanding that he had way too much at the bottom defending, that his opponent couldn't really push in any real way, deciding to move a large chunk of the bottom to the middle, where the action is currently happening. Now at this point, clearly Devarian needs to move out. This is no longer safe for him. He can easily get stuck. Having said that, since he has Greenfinger's groove, he can easily block the path of his opponent, at least for a couple turns. And as expected, he's now moving his stuff. This is a very standard looking game in terms of Wargroove. When you see a seasoned player like Shu playing against an opponent that is not as prepared, it feels very oppressive because Shu seems in complete control. Even though he's not even attacking, his opponent probably feels that he can't really attack into it at all. He just has to, he's just forced to vaguely wander around hoping stuff eventually gets better. And obviously, they usually don't. If anything, they're getting worse. Because now he's losing units without getting anything from them. And Shu deciding probably to play very aggressive. That balloon is probably going to put stuff in a more... Oh, interesting. He actually went for defense. Okay. Very interesting. I like it. I don't know if Shu really needs to be playing this safe, but he's leaving nothing to chance. Yeah, he has a massive lead right now. Honestly, an insurmountable lead. The only chance Devarian has right now is somehow to kill the commander out of nowhere, but that's simply not gonna happen. Also, Greenfinger might be dead this turn. Let's see. This, we're looking at basically an attack. So that's something like 50%, 45. 45 damage, around 45 on Greenfinger. This is doing quite a bit of damage too. And the mage, he can actually do a heal here, so this is doing full damage. I think he's super dead, yeah. Like, not even close. Wait, he didn't go for the lethal. Shu just went like, screw it. He might still get it, but what? Really? I think it's not guaranteed anymore. He might get super unlucky and not get it. 3, 4, 5, yeah. He's still hitting with both, but I don't think it's like... He's still favored, but it wasn't a lethal. Like, why? Shu completely derped. And that's, boys and girls, as you can see, everyone makes mistakes. People like to think they're super good at this game, but everyone makes mistakes every once in a while. You just gotta be there to take advantage of them. Well, GoW4 is fast, so you kind of can get an early groove, spend it, and then later on do another. So it's not as complex as Greenfinger, which is medium. So yeah, at fast you can kind of usually waste the first groove on something not as important, and just use your second in a way that's more valuable. By the way, this game seems to be about to extend for no reason. It might still not happen, and honestly probably will not happen. Because moving here or here is completely useless. Because he has so much around him that he'll die pretty much for sure. Anyway. But still. Extra turn. And yeah, that's over. GG. It was nice to have a game while we wait for the rest.